Jamaica want to include former Manchester United midfielder Ravel Morrison in their squad for March's CONCACAF Nations League match against El Salvador, according to the president of the Jamaican Football Federation, Michael Ricketts. Morrison turned down the chance to represent the Reggae Boyz in November last year, but Ricketts remains confident that the 25-year-old will become a full international for Jamaica. The Lazio midfielder, whose contract at the Serie A side expires at the end of this season, spent the last campaign on loan at Mexican side Atlas, and his form in the Liga MX saw Jamaica register their interest in his services. But he turned down the chance to feature against Suriname on account of injury problems, Ricketts said. I understand he had changed clubs and had a few injuries, so he was not able to make the trip for the last game against Suriname, Ricketts told the Jamaica Gleaner. I know he is keen on playing, and we are still tracking his progress because we are going to need him for the next game. The Central Americans can be really tough at times, especially when the game is being played there, Central America, so we would welcome his presence in the side, he added. In fact, I am going to try to make contact with him before the weekends because he is very important to what we are trying to do. Morrison won the FA Youth Cup in a talented Reds side that included Paul Pogba, Jesse Lingard and Everton defender Michael Keane, but he failed to establish himself in the first-team picture at Old Trafford and moved to West Ham on deadline day of 2012's January transfer window. Loan moves to Birmingham, QPR and Cardiff followed before he was released from Upton Park after making 18 league appearances in 2.5 years. Morrison signed a 4-year deal at Lazio in the summer of 2015 and has played 7 times for the Italian side. Former United defender Rio Ferdinand admitted last year that he was disappointed by how Morrison's promising career had petered out. I was at the club when he was there, he told BT Sport. Probably the most gifted, the most naturally gifted young kid I've ever seen. Sir Alex Ferguson, I remember he called me and Wazza, Rooney, over one day and said, look at this kid, he's better than your Rooney when you were a kid, he's better than your Rio, better than Ryan Giggs when you were kids. This is the best kid you will ever see. Today's top Manchester United stories.